All right, let's talk about the employee retention credit deadline. Now, this is coming up in December of 2025, so you still have some time to apply for your ERC. That's not a real big deal. I would say, however, just like tax day, getting your taxes in creeps up on you and all of a sudden it's there. It's better to get it done early, and also it's better to get done sooner rather than later because you can use that money for whatever you want. So the longer you go without getting those claims, the longer you're going without that benefit, that competitive edge in your business that other businesses who are claiming their ERC right now may be benefiting from. It's also taking longer and longer. We know that the IRS is hiring something like 87 or 84, I don't remember which it was, I think 87,000 new IRS agents. They're not all dedicated to ERC, and even if they were, there are millions of businesses in the US that would qualify. Only about 10% of businesses that qualify for ERC have submitted their claims. And there's several reasons for that, which I'll go into later. In fact, I'll just play a video that will explain for you why you should apply for ERC, how to apply for ERC, and who is the best to help you with this. You've got to realize that ERC is not your typical accounting, and it's a specialized program, and this is the kind of thing that you want a specialist to help you with and to help your CPA with. Your CPA is, if we were to relate this to medical things, your CPA is a lot like a family practitioner, just your general practitioner kind of doctor. If you went to them and asked them to do surgery on the President of the United States, if they're a good general practitioner, they would say, absolutely not. You need a specialist for that. You need the world's best brain surgeon. And that's what ERC is like. You want the specialists. I'm going to introduce you to the best specialists out there. If you watch this video, you're going to see why I recommend them. And so take a look at the video and visit my website, myerc.claims, and just go to the link down below. I'll link my website in the description, and I will link their website and their form where you can get started with them in the description as well. Give that a try. Watch this video. I hope it serves you well, and I hope you get a really great payout for your ERC. God bless.
Hello, this is Tony with Jorns & Associates. Today we'll be discussing the Employee Retention Tax Credit Program. The ERC was first introduced in the $2.1 trillion CARES Act back in March of 2020. It earmarked up to $26,000 per employee for business owners who kept employees hired during the pandemic. This is a fully refundable tax credit against the employer portion of Social Security payroll taxes or the Medicare tax, depending on the period you're filing for. It's paid to you directly via a check. It's not a loan. You don't have to ask for forgiveness. You don't have to pay it back. And these funds are not earmarked. You don't need to use them for payroll or operating expenses. The ERC can be utilized at the discretion of the business owner. You claim the ERC by filing an amended 941X quarterly payroll tax return, claiming your credits on lines 18 and 26. There's several misconceptions about the ERC. Many owners do not think they'll qualify because they did not have a revenue decline, or maybe their revenue increased during the pandemic. Maybe they didn't experience any shutdowns, or they received PPP loans and those loans were forgiven. And while these are factors in the process, they certainly do not disqualify your business from receiving the ERC funds. The qualification process is extremely thorough. Our team will go through gross receipts, revenue sectors. We'll look at your day-to-day operations, your supply chain, basically how the pandemic affected your day-to-day business throughout 2020 and 2021. The scope of engagement is pretty straightforward. You can connect us with your CPA, your bookkeeper, payroll team, so we can get all the documents necessary to file the ERC on your behalf. You'll complete our basic client questionnaire, get us any PPP loan information, provide us with your original 941 returns, so then we can file the 941X amended returns with the IRS and claim the ERC funds. We do not guarantee any specific refund amount until we have all your payroll data and we can run the calculations. We do guarantee that our calculations are accurate. We do guarantee that our filings with the IRS as a paid preparer are compliant with program rules and regulations. And we do provide long-term audit support and carry E&O insurance with up to $1 million per client. The service fee structure creates zero risk for business owners who decide to work with Jorns & Associates. We have a contingency fee of 20% on the amount of credits delivered, and we charge a fully refundable deposit of $2,600 due at signing. If for whatever reason your company does not qualify for the ERC program, we refund the $2,600 immedately. If you do qualify, then we'll invoice you for the 20% contingency fee minus the $2,600 deposit you paid at signing. So that is credited towards your fee. So if you get paid by the IRS, you owe us money. If you don't get any money from the IRS, you owe us nothing. We have software perform calculations to eliminate human error, and we have a fully audit-ready package, which includes our compliance services. If you want to move forward with our ERC program, the associate that you're working with can send you an engagement letter that you can sign, remit the fully refundable deposit, provide us with your completed questionnaire and the required documents, your revenue spreadsheet, the 941s, the payroll documents, your PPP loan details. We'll have an onboarding specialist assigned to your file so you have a point of contact to help you through this process from beginning to end. Our CPAs will prepare all the filing documents, send it over for your team to review. The documents will be signed, mailed to the IRS, and in approximately 14 to 20 weeks, you'll receive your check from the IRS. Once you get paid, we'll have you pay us the remaining balance for the contingency fee, and that's due after you get your check. There's plenty of information about the ERC on the irs.gov website. You have to go through all the different PDFs, and you can also review the CARES Act, the Consolidated Appropriations Act of 2021, and now the new infrastructure bill will have an effect on the guidance. So you have to keep up with everything, which our team will do that on your behalf. The bottom line is there's over $1 trillion earmarked right now for businesses just like yours. And right now, that $1 trillion+ is sitting in the United States Treasury's account. Connect with one of our associates today and let us help you move those funds out of the Treasury's account and into your business account where they truly belong.